Alrighty then. What is up? How's it going, Phantom? Yo, what's up, Summit? Thank you for the good luck. Santo, thank you for cursing the run. Oh, I should take this off, actually. Oh, what did I do with my glasses? I'm just not gonna wear them today. Anyways, let's get some practice going, shall we? Yo, what's up, TJ? Love me some Excilio Bless. Alright. Alright, close. Pretty sure it's 2. And this goes. Yep. Yo, what's up, Brett? Thank you for the good luck, duder. Three. Oh, God. Pretty sure that was late. I messed up my movement. Not the movement. Oh, hold on. I actually should have just looked. Yeah, I should have known. That was going to be a weird one. Hope everyone's doing fantastically this week. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Two. Nice. Perfect. I realized I was out of pancakes to eat, actually. So I didn't have anything to heat up today. And rather than cook, I decided to go and get a burger. Which actually was really good. So it took me a little while to go and get that and eat it. Which is why I am late. I mean, a bacon cheeseburger, some fries, felt good. No, stream actually. Yep, right down the street. I actually also got one on Monday because I was kind of craving it that day. Oops. I think 2 busters will actually get me Zenny. Yeah. But yeah, I just figured, you know what? The burger on Monday was so good. I was like, you know what? I could go for another one. Alright, boss fights. See if I still got this. Oh. Really? Anyways. All right. I still got that. Whoops. Oh, let's just restart this. Missed the game audio? Oh, thank you. It's looking for Mega Man 11. Kind of forgot about that. Good call. Yo, what's up, Jiasu? That was a draw and a half. Wish I could get this exact draw. That's my bad. My bad. How did you get here? Well, I assume that you saw the notification either through Discord or on your phone from the Twitch app telling you that I was live, and then you clicked on a link that brought you here. What do I even want to do? Yeah, let's practice some forced fights. Travel the rainy lands. It's also a fair guess. Streamer guy makes a lot of sense. It is a good decision for your destination. I agree. Nice. Pretty sure 40 is the exact amount, so. Was over Pacific Northwest. This man is quite mega. The man on your screen to the left, yes, this is indeed Mega Man. Seattle specifically? Hell yeah. I'll give it 2 tries and turn. Yes. We'll just wide sword him. Earlier flight home though? Oh, what happened? Kind of rock proportions. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, it's too slow, so you lose an extra rank. By an hour. Ooh, yeah, that's a tough one. Alright, I'll go for the triple delete then. Yeah, that was a mistake, hold on. Alright, this is actually a good draw. $2 a.m. That is rough. And then having to work the next day. That's rough. That is definitely a struggle. Indeed a fool. I do always like the plan there. It's just like, oh, I'll get back. It's like right around when I'd want to go to sleep anyway, blah, blah, blah. Works out perfectly. And then, yeah, you're just not accounting for delays. All sorts of other shenanigans. Got me on the big screen. Yo, what's up, Stavros? Okay, that was well executed fights, so... Let's go ahead and get some runs going, shall we? I'm gonna open it's talk 2.10, so give me one moment. Super. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the good luck. Alright. No. Game capture. Let's capture that one. Switch the game audio to that one. Alright. Should be all good. Actually didn't trust that. I think that was maybe the last rain, but that is definitely Aqua, so I'm gonna trust that one more. It feels weird because of last week's bonus stream. It feels like I actually haven't streamed this game in a while, even though it's been the usual like 1 week period. It should be in the window. I guess this must have been early. Timer. Having a buffer day is nice when traveling, but sometimes you just want to be there. And honestly, I'd rather suffer at work. If it means I get one more day enjoying whatever it is I was doing. I actually don't mind having to recharge in awful ways. It's funny you say that you take the day off after, because if I was going to take the day off, I'd just stay an extra day. So I think these are specifically in relation to visiting visiting my girlfriend. So I think that's the difference. I do understand, especially when like attending events and stuff. I do that a lot more frequently. I really got this exact same frame again. How early am I going? But yeah, so it's mostly about like maximizing the number of days I see her for. Oops. should be fine. I'm going early anyway. What's one extra frame gonna do to me? Is that really that late? I mean, that's the middle of the window, but weird. Wow, I'm struggling for some reason with this. That was on the early side of things. You know what? Just because. One extra wiggle. Alright, same route, one buster. Really, it wasn't that early. That's odd. I almost tried to take just one chip for some reason, thinking I was grabbing swords. Don't really like that frame, but it'll do. One. Try and make this work, but I think I need 300 Zenny, which is going to be really awkward. Because that means I need 2 drops. And then I'm going to need a GMD as well. Yeah, not looking good. I should have taken the sword. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. It's gonna be way too slow. Nah, I'm not a fan of that one. There we go. To be clear, that was 1 frame early on the GMD. Which really sucks. So close. I don't know how I got that exact frame again, but... Good. Yeah. One, two. Nice. We've got the encounter list, frame 2. Yeah. One thing I noticed Jaguma does is he actually, if he gets like 1500 Zenny like that, I'm pretty sure he buys the sneak runs early, and I don't know if it's just to put him on like a better set of like encounters, but that was not an ideal. At least it was just the one though. Okay, that's actually a pretty solid time then. Yeah, the extra 10 seconds from like a second turn makes a lot of sense, so. No. All right. least I remember the backup. It's not the end of the world. It is a shame. Didn't get to do the fancy schmancy movement, but... Yeah, I just missed the BMD. And therefore I was gonna miss the cycle. Not that fast cycle though. Should have probably taken the swords. Three, 4, 5. Not bad. Could have been better. Okay. Yes. Ah. Ugh. Thank God for the second dash draw, Jesus. Of course that guy wanted to be a bitch. I actually didn't think he was gonna do it, but he did. That actually. That was a very bad draw. But I have 2 cannons next turn, so... Ugh. Thank God this fight was okay. Sorry, nothing there. I had to swag talk to the tree. Ba-da-ba-da. Any percent? It's a single segment, but also kind of any percent. We're just going to the credits. We're not doing anything extra, any bonus stuff. Just get to the credits as fast as you can without saving and resetting. AKA no manips past anything, you continue from a new game. What's up, Satiros? Hope you're doing well today. Yeah. We used to have a category called any percent no manip, but then we realized that we were still allowing people to do GMD manipulation by saving and resetting in front of a GMD. So to be more particular, we just said, hey, single segment, you can't save and reset like at all. I'm not a fan of that. Should have gotten rid of the S codes actually. Ugh. That wasn't too bad for a quick hand fight though. But yeah, single segment is intended to be no manip. It's intended to be as God intended, Battle Network 2. However, if you're good enough to do something from New Game, like, there's not much we can do to control that and ban it. Like, what are we gonna do? Say no Aqua Manip from the beginning of the game? But then how do you, like, control that? Oh. Well, the thing is that how do we know that it's that particular frame? Like, what happens if you just go and do it on a different window and do the exact same things? You just... If you can make a manip work, you can just... You know? You can do it from, like, any point. It's just... Then we're making them do a completely different manip. You know? So... Besides, I honestly think the single segment manipulation is pretty cool. Maybe I'm biased because I do it, but I think it's a really cool testament to how much control we have over this game. And it also just like helped with the early game resetting. Like, this category actually used to be kind of frustrating for me. When you'd have to reset for like 12 minutes trying to get a second dash, one G code or B code, and one star code ideally. And then you only have 2 dashes, so the early game is just kind of rough. Now I like how more consistent the early game is. Which means that you can get more runs going to attempt like getting a Zap Ring 2B, for example, you know? And I think it's just like a cool thing that higher level runners can do, but isn't necessarily like required to run the category. Obviously, if you're gonna run the category at high level, sure, but that said, RNG manipulation killed the Battle Network games. Darn cheaters. Sorry, oops. My bad. Um. Whoops. I don't know if I can do this. That was not a very good one. Do you feel about the run if you were able to control every hand in every battle? That's any percent. I've run BN1 any percent. I've run BN2 any percent. You can control every single hand in every single battle. It's actually really cool. What the fuck? What a weird fight. Yeah, that's why we banned saving and resetting, because in BN 1 through 3, saving and then resetting, aka going back to the title screen, resets RNG to a known value, and based off of that you can do certain like movement setups into, you know, like certain folder setups that will guarantee you to get certain draws on every fight. Prism seed every battle. Yep. And you probably would it would also only have exactly one prism, which is crazy because now with chip trader strats we can go for 5. But yeah, it just has a single prism and you just put it in a particular slot that when you set things up in a particular way, you just draw it every time. If you want to see a masterclass on Battle Network 1 RNG manipulation, I'd recommend watching BN1 any percent. Chiguma's world record is probably going to be the coolest thing because it's the newest, but you can also watch my run, which is up on YouTube, Dallas's run, which was world record for a while. They're just really cool strats that completely control every aspect of the game, down to the encounters you get, the rewards you get from every fight, your draws on every fight. It's truly peak Battle Network, like what happens if you could control everything, you know? BN2 any percent is almost to that level, but it's not as good because in Battle Network 2 RNG advances on the title screen, so you're going for windows of good draws. Oh, okay. I made up some of the time loss from that earlier fight. Still gonna be losing time. Every other fight other than that one was good, but that was like a 20-second time loss, so I'll probably lose 10-15 seconds. Like, BN2 any percent, I'm pretty sure controls that too. Or at least tries to. Tries to make sure that all the spookies line up perfectly for you. BN2 my favorite. I think casually BN2 overall was actually my favorite, yeah. Speedrun wise though, BN6 is actually my favorite. And nowadays, because I'm more into speedruns and overall, I would say BN6 is my favorite, but yeah, before I started speedrunning especially, BN2 is definitely my favorite. Yep, 10 seconds of time lost, like I thought. Did I play the DS game? Talking Star Force? Yeah, with BN4 lover? That's pretty sick. BN4 is not one of the more common favorites in the series, but I do love me some BN4. Come on. Please, sir. It's not bad. I mean, the Tribe King? Yeah, that's Star Force 2. I actually prefer the Star Force series, if we're being honest. I know that's a hot take overall, but I love the action-oriented combat of Star Force over Battle Network. Plus, I grew up with it more. I was a teenager when Star Force came out versus being 5 years old with BN3. Wow. You have to hit a frame at the start you'd run BN4? Realistically, you could get away with hitting a 3-frame window. Top Man isn't even that bad of a scenario. Swipe at me. Yeah, I'm loving all these wide sword draws. They're just all staying at the top. Favorite Soul Chunkin number? I played Red Sun. Having played through it all the way recently, casually, loved me Fire Soul. I also love Thun. I actually like Roll Soul a lot. Roll Soul is pretty sweet just because you heal so fucking much all the time. Liking a fire style? Crazy, I know. The world is in shock. Perfect draw. Good. Very good, very good. I do also love Search Soul. I agree with that. I never got to try out Blue Moon casually though, so I've never tried out Number and well, I imagine Number Soul's probably similar to BN5. Never tried Junk. Okay. Why didn't the sword go through? So it's BN5 because of Napalm. Napalm is pretty cool as a soul. I just didn't play Proto Man casually. Well, I kind of did. Alright. This fight goes cleanly. Please. Nice. Boosts meteors. That is true. That is true. So is his drill. Ah, yeah. To be fair, I've never fully played through, never did a Nebula Gray Omega casual playthrough before, so when I casually beat Nebula Gray, I never used drill or like dark drill or anything like that, or even chaos unison at all. That said, having played it for a speedrun, I do love me both Dark Wide and Dark Drill. Ba, 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 ba. Speedrunners miss Dark Wide. It's possible. I guess they have to teleport, which can totally happen. I was one turn off life sword, but it didn't matter because I just kill him with the long sword anyway. Kind of funny. This leads to a pile driver. The evidence is infallible. Being good at these games is like, I don't know. Data? You mean on the TV? I believe so. That is thrown in as a little reference periodically. But yeah, extremely practice. Get better chip draws. I mean, the thing is, right, like people talk about, especially with like the conversation that I saw happening in like Team BN about like, oh, it's just like fast for casual playthrough. It's like, did you have fun playing the games? Did you enjoy yourself? You know what I mean? Like if you beat the game 100%, get every chip and everything, that's an accomplishment. Even just beating the game itself is an accomplishment, and you should be proud of it. You know? So like, in my opinion, like if you want to speedrun and get good at these games, more power to you. Totally get it. It's a competitive outlet. It can be fun. That's how I use it, you know? But amount of time and effort. But as for like getting good at these games, I think that being able to beat the game means that you're good enough at it. You know what I mean? You accomplished your goal. Not everything has to be a competition. You don't always have to compare yourself to others. It's a dangerous path to always compare yourself to others. Trust me, I would know. It is one of my biggest flaws as a human being. Man, it's like how do we frame a quote and send it to the PNE? What's the PNE? Comparison is the thief of joy? Yeah. Sounds about right. There we go. I was just making sure. I wasn't sure if PNE stood for something that like I just didn't know. Or if you just meant to say PNW. All right. Now for the fun part. All of the fights. It's a strong word for not getting zapped ring. Oh, cool. My worst enemy. Alright, so we'll do it this way. That'll do. That'll do. My own worst enemy myself. That fight was fine. That's like an average fight, I'd say. Unfortunately, I am at risk of dying. Which is not ideal. I don't like this. Can't take that, actually. Oh, I put the attack plus 10 on the wrong thing. What? These guys are bullies. Give it a couple tries. Jeez. That was not an ideal fight. That would be my bad, though. Attack plus 10 on the wrong ship. Guess I'll go for a triple delete. Nope. Maybe I'll get lucky. Oh, I did. Whatever. That's still like an 8-9 rank. Well, that means we can go to the chip trader and give ourselves an okay chance at continuing the run. Oh, don't worry, there's still one more chance. Well, I tried. Both of those were really awkward draws. One dash. Trying to... Yeah. There's an argument to be made that maybe I should have gone for the triple delete on that fight as well, but... Yeah. I will give it to the chip trader. Mostly because this run's actually not too bad. Well, it could be better if, you know, didn't get... It's enough damage, actually. I think we should have just taken the shotgun, but... But anyway, we can be like a full minute ahead after Thunderman, so... I love going for a 1% per pull. Oops. How does he do it? Never miss. Aquaman. Ooh, I actually didn't check. I think that's enough Senny. That's plenty of Senny, actually. Yeah, I think that's fine. Missed it a lot sooner than this? What do you mean? You can technically miss the Aquamanip and still hit the, all of the dash manip stuff. Yeah, Aquamanip's a 5-frame window, but then like obviously you can adjust. Because you wait for the 27-second mark anyway. So the difference of a few frames there, especially because the dash manip part is like a 15-frame window overall. No, that was really bad mistake. I felt wrong there. I don't know why. Wow. Well, if not for that stupid movement mistake, this would have been sweet. Technically, it was RNG manipulation. Plenty of zenning. It will be really cool if we can keep this run going and we just get Zapring 2B from the ship trader. Lol. The run actually uses achievement or something besides prison? Yep. Thanks to Axel SR for that one. One of the strongest? What is a... How is a passport strength measured? Visa free access. 100 fund. Interesting. So essentially what that means is it basically just means that a lot of countries view holders of like these passports, basically people from these countries, to be trustworthy enough that they can visit visa free, essentially. That's kind of just how that works. Basically just a trust thing for the country. Like people, for some reason, trust Japan, Singapore, France. It's interesting. Neat to know. Singapore, France, Germany, Italy, and Spain. That is pretty cool. Whoops. I really messed this fight up. What am I doing? Basically, I was trying too hard to get a second charge shot in on the Metrod, or Metrod, or whatever the hell it's called in this game. Metfire, I think. Second one is pretty cool. Still no zap ring though. I'd like, if I can get the zap ring 2V, obviously I need that. Otherwise, I will reset this run. And if I can't get one, well, if I can get one, I want hopefully one more prism, but that might be a lot to ask for. Unfortunate. That was good prism luck, but yeah. Still not the best odds, but figured I wanted to give it a chance. Hate to see it, yeah. That run had potential. We'll try and get one more going. Let's see how that goes. Hold on. Pretty sure that was Aqua, but wasn't 100% confident with that one. Oops. One frame shouldn't be a big deal, right? Okay, but that was more than a single frame. Well, nah, whatever. It should be fine. Alright, different row. Yeah. Messed that up anyway. Getting hit advances RNG. So timer, man. Yeah, just like hitting things with the buster advances RNG. It's because there's a particle effect that plays. That same type of particle plays when you get hit by something, typically. That's why we actually get hit twice during the tutorial on the second and third fights. It's actually part of the manip. It's just 2 extra RNG advances. All of those explosions are RNG advances. Okay. No. I was like 1 frame early, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. Incorrect. It is always the first run of the day. I believe. Very good. Very good. Don't like that. I messed up my movement. Now I don't know if I'm gonna get through this with only one encounter. Okay, I did. Okay, so unfortunately, I need 250 more Zenny, which is awkward. Can't really get that from one fight. I'm probably just gonna try and let the GMD save me. We'll see. I got Zenny from both of these fights, it would have been nice. But instead I got it from neither. Seriously? I could have ran from this fight. I probably should have, actually. Alright, well now I'm 50 Zenny short. And I'm on a not so great pace. Because I got 2 extra fights. Alright, well... we'll see what the time looks like. 2 extra fights is probably 30 seconds lost. Well, I think with everything involved, it'll probably be like almost an 8-minute time. That's acceptable for now. I think I'll keep this run as long as I can, and then this will probably be the last attempt of the day. And if it dies, maybe we'll do a little bit of Mega Man 11. I actually really don't like that draw, so. Alright, come to the front, you coward. That'll do. Yeah. Just to be safe. Not my greatest airman fight, Jesus. All because I missed that one dash. Alright. Dang, I was one chip off of having double V-gun again. I believe. Okay. I was really close, but... one of these days, it's gonna happen. Their dashes were a precaution. Oh, he missed the warp. Yeah, this one's probably gonna lose time or at least break even. Not bad, actually. Alright. I was hoping to save time, but... more than 2 seconds. Unfortunately, the Metar fight did not want to cooperate. One, two, three. Nurse. Yes. Oh no, Quickman was evil after all. Who could have guessed? What's up, DJ Larry Parker? Hope you're doing well today. 2 dashes is gonna be better than trying to do a dash and then a wide sword, or do wide sword and a sword. So that's actually a good draw. Alright, see if I can get it. Nice. I love me a double wide sword. It's actually really good. Very clean split. Nice little gold. It's not bad. Very, very interesting draw. Never just drawn life sword on that fight. Don't even know if it's necessarily faster, but I can't imagine it being significantly slower. Because it would be really awkward trying to get both longsword and wide sword to hit. Unless it was just a matter of taking them in reverse order. Whoops. Three. I'll try this, but it'll probably go behind. Never mind. Not bad. You have a rule: if you draw a life sword PA, you're required to use it that turn, except when it would be 100% ineffective, aka 0 damage. That is a pretty good rule, I have to admit. True, using it on dominance would still get you 3 damage. Boom, boom, boom. Not bad. It was a pretty good draw. I do like to see a lot of dashes and swords. Get a life sword off. To be fair, that's what I did. I damage boosted off of the swordy because I knew if I wasn't careful, I could get canceled out of it. So it is a smart strat. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, bum, bum. That was a mistake. Didn't even occur to me until I started hearing the music. I was like, that doesn't sound right. That's a small mistake that I'll have to correct. Why wasn't I looking at my sub-chips earlier? That's so weird. Whoops. All things considered, pretty decent fight there. Missed the sword indeed. But yeah, I forgot to get the power up, and that will actually make a difference. Because then I won't be able to sneak run through other comps without it. So that is going to be a bit of time. Hopefully I don't gold this split because of that. It does save you like a few seconds, but I did lose a few seconds back due to another mistake, so we'll see what happens. Worst case, it shouldn't be a big deal. Jesus. Good. Okay. That is just all of the top 4 chips, or top 5 chips, in the top 5. Damn it. I was hoping to time that so that I could force the double delete, but unfortunately the bunny was not nice. Damn it, man. No, I can't go for that. Dude. Better. Runs toast. Heard of that one before. That's unfortunate. I just needed like a singular attack plus 10 draw on one of those 2 fights, and I could have like given myself a chance, but there just like was never a chance. I had to double dash a single met fire, so. But we did get a nice little 10-second gold over here. Is this a Planet Man run? No. Damn It Man is actually the secret person who's behind every problem in these games. So. Well, that is that. What I will do, though, is we're going to switch over for a tiny bit. We're going to try it just a couple times, see if we can get a Mega Man 11 run going. Let's take those splits. So let's go into studio mode. Let me... Alright. Alright. But anyway, if you guys are only here... Wait. The heck? If you guys are only here for Mega Man Battle Network, I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll be back again next week with some more attempts. But, yeah, let's get a couple Mega Man 11 attempts going, shall we? Rather than loading, just do a quick warm-up with Gear Fortress 1, which is usually a pretty good warm-up. Guess I grabbed the ladder, but stupid. Hold on. Let's try that again. It's not supposed to be a blast, but should not be doing that. Uh-oh. No. Ah. Fuck. Whatever. Good enough warm up. I messed up that quick kill though. Ugh. Ah. I didn't go far enough out. My little bait jump. No. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, dude. Alright. I had it. I just needed to make that just land on rush. I don't know why I fucked that up. I give this room one more practice. Yeah, I was definitely slow on landing on or jumping there. No. Anyway. Bum, bum, bum. Why can't I make that jump anymore? Hello? Why am I struggling so much? The other room I understand. That is the only room I think in the game that I fail more often than I succeed to do the strat I'm going for. Yeah, I didn't. That one I didn't go far enough out. I could tell there. No. I will not be falling into spikes today. At least not right now. Hopefully I can get at least one attempt past Impact Man. Preferably past Tundra Man too. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Oh. Better. Ah. Nice. Oh, I landed that. Whatever. I'll just do it again. I didn't trust myself. Yo, Coco, thank you for the good luck. Oh. Whatever. Not my cleanest attempt so far. I missed. No. Okay, Phil got it there in time. Grab the extra health for safety. Why do I keep doing that? Just need to jump on rush. I need to stop like trying super hard. I think even if I fail the jump, impact jail. Even if I fail that jump off of rush and like don't make it to the next platform, I will fall in a much safer place that I can still just keep going with the run instead of dying. Not that good that I have to be perfect there, but I need to stop dying. Nice. That was my worst jump ever. I don't know why I jumped so high. Honestly, I'm probably just tired from like 2.5 hours of BN2 attempts. Whatever, not gonna go for the rush strat 'cause I keep failing it anyway. I do also like not dying, honestly. pretty optimal. Yeah, I would say. Well, except when it's not. There are some, you know, death warps. See, like that. Like, I would much rather be in this situation. No, I actually don't need that. I technically got enough drops that it's fine. Whatever. Not the most optimal, but at least we are alive. Now I have to wait because I'm an idiot, but... Whoops. Definitely a bit shaky. Spike. Impact Man is a pretty funny boss. Wait, what spike jump are you talking about? Is there a spike jump that I'm not aware of? Or is it just the one that I fell down and had to do a backup? Couldn't think that part was actually a spike jump. There we go. Because to be fair, I'm not like up to date on Mega Man 11 strats. Last elevator room. Oh, is there a strat you can do where you damage boost and jump from spikes? Pretty much all of my strats come from watching Moo strats. Little any percent guide. I know there is a spike. Well, it's not a spike jump. Necessarily, but there's a strat that I will be skipping because I am not super confident in my whatever. Ability to do stuff. I do a lot of safety strats, honestly. For example, I know there's actually like a strat that you do involving impact that can get a kill there faster. Two pixel window? Oh boy. Whoops. Does not sound like something I am capable of doing. I'm probably capable of it, it's just... Well, I'm just also really scared of like these jumps, so... Not very confident in my Mega Man 11 ability. Oh, you can use speed gear to make it easier. Fuck that up, whatever. Hi. It's a bit too fast firing that first bullet. Or that third power charge. Ah, the Mega Man community and their puns. All right. God. Oops. What the hell? Skip all the cures? The what now? Uh-oh. No. I should have just frozen everything. Alright. It's a very bad death to take, sadly. I will give it one more attempt. And then watching this is interesting. To be fair, there's also like I learned some other strats somewhere because I was rewatching Moo Strat's guide to refresh some stuff, and then I watched my time attack run and I was like, oh, I actually like using weapon tank on Torchman because normally the strats or Moo doesn't do that from what I saw. Oh god. Oh my god. No. Please. Whatever. When I say one more attempt, I mean like a clean attempt through Impact Man. Or at least until 10. Oops. Yo, nice Opsant. I wish we could skip the cures. I understand it now. So yeah, I definitely learned some strats. Because I'm pretty sure I learned Mega Man 11 for a 12-hour challenge a couple years ago. And I don't know where those strats came from. Acid cameo. There we go. It's okay, maybe if we're lucky we'll actually see Acid Man later. Yeah, I just don't remember where I picked up on other strats. I don't know if it was like a someone who knew what they were talking about came in and like suggested some stuff. Did go far enough, thank God. Nope. Did not jump early enough. Hey, what's BO? Damn. Buster only. There we go. Got it. I know Mega Man stuff. It just took me a second. Oops. Yeah, honestly, I was like going through some of these stages and I was like, I could not imagine some of these stages without impact, so I don't know that I would ever do Buster only, but whatever. I mean, it's always a cool run is the thing. I just don't know that I'm good enough to do it. Or have the patience, personally. No shop. Oh, please. No gears and wow. Russian gears, I think. Interesting. Yeah, Buster only sounds terrifying, actually. No speed gear. More power gear. Okay, I only lost like a second. I will say impact stage is like actually really cool to learn without any other weapons. Normal and superhero. Jesus. Not gonna lie. When you joined in, I was like, you know, I feel like this is someone important in Mega Man 11 community that I should probably know. Damn it. No! I'll keep going until 10, whatever. Wait, what time is it actually? Yeah, 10 more minutes. It's like, I know that that's never happened to you. I just am not very good. I'll be perfectly honest. I hate admitting it because I'm a competitive person, but I'm not very good at this game. There's like a lot of strats that I know are faster, but I just stopped doing solely because if I kept being stubborn, I would literally never get a run going. Yeah, I just got sub 40 last Friday after returning years later. And now I only want to improve this because I lost like a minute and a half on Wily Capsule to fucking up the fight. Oh yeah, the run I was on was so, I was like about to be like, damn, I just guess I'm just satisfied with Mega Man 11 for now. And then I had the worst Wily Capsule I've like ever had. Yo, what's up, Colonel? Please, man. Stop messing up. This jump of all things. Nah, that's not far enough. Goes back to Celeste. I might work more on improving Dragon Mark for Death for a little bit, but Celeste, I don't know. I was really satisfied with my sub 40 back when it was 500th place. And now it's, I think it's actually, I looked at speedrun.com and I think I saw it being exactly like 999th place. So it's probably not even top 1,000 anymore. Can I please? Ugh, I'm so out of it. Still 999th? I guess it's only been like a week. Yeah. To be fair, I'm actually not the hugest fan of speedrun.com overall. I don't like some of the things that they do. But yeah, I was actually working on reaching out to one of the admins because I lost my password for MMRTA. I'm surprised I've hit that jump all day today. Oops, I don't think I was gonna hit that. To be fair, I had this conversation the other day in a different game, but a lot of why, I'll be honest, I actually get kind of embarrassed playing this game. Is because I'm a perfectionist and I hate being bad at things. And so not only does doing like safer strats and like not optimal things bother me, damn it, so like that bothers me, but also then like making all of these mistakes bothers me too. Whoa, what? Why did I start on the middle? Am I, what? Am I losing my mind? What the hell? What did I do there? You say that, but also I don't know. I'm realizing more and more that I don't think I'm actually good at games. I just happen to be slightly above average at everything I do, which pisses me off because I want to be the best. Okay, I didn't go flush with the wall there. Certified fag. Man, I can definitely understand. Like I know that deep down I should be more lenient on myself. And that like I'm not the only one that makes mistakes. There we go. I don't know, it's just a really hard mindset I have at this point. I don't know how to fix it. No. Please. Anyway. Wrong in 14. Really? For different reasons. Well, my rush didn't come out. Thank God I didn't fall off though. At least I hit that kind of. Still wasn't perfect, but I don't know what I've been doing. I don't actually want charging. Dude. Oh my god. I'm just panicking now. I think I was just too early on pressing rush. No, yeah, I did. I do know that I was too early there. Usually I'm a bit more patient than that. Pop. You can be in fact too quick this game. Yes, yes, I'm aware. Last attempt. If this run dies, it dies. So be it. Ah. Let me up. Anyway. No. Snowflakes, I'm still on my regular cycle. Whatever. Didn't make the same mistake as last time. Peace. That is an example of a room where... Should have power geared, whatever. That is an example of a room, though, where it's like, I don't want to do this, the power impact over the spikes. Because I just die too consistently. Better that time. Okay. Saved 1 second on my PB. Yeah, I think sub 38 is probably like where I'd be at right about now. The Mega Man YouTuber? Oh boy. Who is that? It's funny because I just started uploading all my stuff to YouTube too. Don't think I've heard of that one. I miss swapping. Oops. Oh. Got a big drop, jeez. Oh god. Hey, I actually got that jump for once. I guess that screws over my shop strat though. I didn't get the... I don't know how to actually use my extra ammo. No. please. Okay. Is that like tied or 1 sec or like 1 second slower? Basically tied. Too many good puns, too many. Also, don't let my play dictate how good Muumu's strats are, because I may not be performing them correctly, honestly. Oops. Thank God. Ba, ba, ba. Right. I still haven't reminded myself what I'm doing wrong here. My ammo. Ah. Please. Whatever. Oh, that. How do I? How am I expected to? Oh God. You can definitely make that jump. I'm just bad. Okay. Anyway. I did. All right. Oh, I don't have rush. I actually don't know what I should do here. Lol. Whoops. All right, if I make any other like massive mistakes. True, honestly.
Okay, Meg, are you sure? Are you sure?
If I make any other massive mistakes, let's just reset and call it a day. Ta-da! just gonna do that because I still don't know. Almost messed up the quick kill. Didn't trust that. Oh God. I almost switched to Blast, which would have thrown this quick kill off that I do. I don't even know if this is optimal. Hell yeah. Time save. You've never seen that one before? I don't know where I learned it. Again, that's not Moomoo's strat. I watched back my time attack stuff and I'm like, I like this. I'll do this. Ah, well, that's fine. Damn it. No. Not quite the same. Whatever. No. Alright, I wasted so much rush ammo. Oops. Alright, I gotta... Alright, that's fine, because now we don't need... Well, we do kind of need rush for a bit, but... It's just one ladder section. Oh. Eh. I'll take it. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. No. Yeah, I can feel that. Fuck. Please. Whatever. Whatever. No. I think I got it. Okay. I have enough for that. And that only. Okay.
Let's get hopping.
Thank God I got the quick kill. I had no more weapon tanks. So if I made any mistakes on that fight, I was gonna have no impact ammo to finish the fight. That was just not a super clean bounce, man, compared to my PB. My PB was just like all golds. Really? Please. Oh. Oops. I don't remember how to. Ooh. I just can't get Rush to land where I want him anymore. Oh. The second round of bounce shots was too low. I love... Oh. I actually love this stage. This is actually my favorite stage as well. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. Just go up the ladder. I don't know why I called for rush instead of firing my bounce shots. Dude. Okay. No. Alright. I'll finish the stage and then I will call it because there's no chance of PBing now. It's just this? Yeah, it's just this. No! I had it. I literally had it and just missed jumping onto rush. I love that quick kill though. That is my favorite boss strat. And I'm suddenly so much more consistent at it, but that was my first mistake in a while. Our first time messing it up in a while. Yeah, PB is toast. That's why you use jet instead of coil. Could be interesting. I could mess around with that. But anyway. That will do it for today. Do appreciate you guys for hanging out and watching. That's probably gonna be the plan for the next few streams is, you know, a couple hours of Bound Network 2 attempts into just a few little Mega Man 11 attempts and try and get, probably end goal would be a sub 38, I think. Ultimately, first goal is just get a PB that doesn't fuck up Wily Capsule and die. But yeah, that is that. I don't see any fun raid targets, unfortunately. I would love to get a Deathless run, yeah. Which honestly would be my PB, if not for Wily Capsule, literally. Unfortunately, I don't see anyone doing any Battle Network shenanigans that I know of. There's a couple of people playing casually, so I will set you all free. That is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day and or night. Till next time, I will see you all later.